What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to Season 6, Episode 3 of The Current. I'm your host, Zebulon Lord, and I'm excited for the guests we have today. We have a couple of stars from the UNCW Club Hockey Team who will be giving us some insight into their career and later bring the heat with their hockey skills. Or should I say cold? Anyway, bundle up and join us for this episode of The Current.
Hello everybody, my name is Jake Moore and I'm joined here today by two members of the UNCW Club Hockey Team. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves? Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
I'm Chris McGrath. I'm going to be a senior next year here at UNCW.
I'm Tyler Dunphy. I am a senior graduating in May this year.
Cool, good stuff. So I want to jump right into it and ask you guys, how did you guys get into hockey? Where does that come from? Where does the spark come from?
I have two older brothers, and they both played. And I started off as a goalie because they needed someone to shoot on. And so then I switched to forward, and I just played because they always played. I was always doing whatever they were doing, and they played hockey. So, yeah.
Cool.
For me, growing up, hockey was just kind of always a big thing in my family. My dad's side of the family is from Canada, so definitely some hockey roots there. And I had a couple older cousins that played pretty high level in Division I in college, so watching them play, it just always made me want to play.
Yeah, that's super interesting because I know, because I'm from Charlotte and I'm from the South, and I don't know, one of my buddies from back home played hockey. So obviously your family's a big hockey family, your family's a big hockey family. You said you were from Canada. Where are you from?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah.
I'm from New Jersey, actually. My dad moved from Canada when he was in middle school, so grew up in the United States, but they definitely have hockey in their blood.
Cool. Yeah, so besides having hockey in your family and always playing hockey, did you guys find inspiration in any NHL players, or was there somebody that drove you, because I know for me it was I always played baseball and I always loved Mike Trout. Is there somebody like that in hockey for you guys?
Probably my brother. He still plays now. It might be his last year, but this will be his 10th year in professional hockey. So, it's just, that's probably my biggest inspiration.
Cool.
I would say NHL player I looked up to the most growing up was probably Claude Giroux. I was a big Philadelphia Flyers fan, and I think he just embodies what you want in a hockey player, and I love watching him play.
Yeah, it's really cool. So tell me a little bit about the club team. How long have you guys been playing, and just tell me a little bit about your experience from that.
This is my first year. My experience, it's a great group of guys who are really passionate about building the program each year, and that's going to be something we're doing this off season. Again, we're always trying to improve upon last year, and I think going into this year, we have a lot of good things in place, and I'm excited. So, yeah.
For me, this was my fourth year playing on the team, so I got to really see the program grow. When I first got here, it wasn't much of a hockey team. We did a lot with a little, but now going into next year, I think you'll see that they're competing to be an actual team around here and make some noise because they're doing all the right things and growing the program the right way.
Yeah, I would totally agree that hockey team is on the come up for sure. I remember going to hockey games and going to the ice house, and that place was always rocking. What is it like to play somewhere like the ice house? Because I know that place is pretty wild.
It's great. I think we have the best fans in our league, easily. You go to, you play anywhere else, it's just, I don't know, I can't compare, I don't think. So yeah, that's a huge deal for us because the team coming in there, fans are yelling at them. It's a big part of the atmosphere of the game and plays a role in momentum. So, honestly though, most of the time I kind of just gets tuned out and you get focused on the game, but you really feel it when momentum shifts. The crowd is big in that. So, yeah.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty unbelievable. I think last year at home against Chapel Hill, we had like almost 700 people in there. So that was pretty fun to play in front of.
Awesome. So I heard you say you were a forward.
Yes.
And then what position do you play?
I'm a defenseman.
Okay. So can you talk a little bit about like what the difference is between those positions and how like you guys work together on the ice at the same time?
Yeah, I would say like less of a difference in hockey than a sport like soccer, where like you hear like defense and you're like, okay, he's only like playing defense. His only job is to like keep the puck out of the net or something. I guess my job is really just like to move the puck up to the forwards and then like also like jump in the play. Like I am kind of offensive minded, so like I like to jump up there and try and score too. So it's kind of just like a little give and take. Like if I go, like I need a forward to like drop back for me and cover for me. But yeah.
But yeah, there's like offensive defensemen, which is good. That helps out a lot. But I mean, I guess at the end of the day, forward's job is to score. Defenseman's job is to kind of help them do that. They'll score a little here and there, and then everyone's trying to keep the puck out of the net though.
Yeah.
So you're kind of playing both. Like when you're in your defensive zone, I'm a forward, I'm on offense, but I'm playing defense because we got to get the puck in their zone. So.
Okay.
I guess stereotypically, Chris is like the speedy goal scorer, and I'm like the big guy in the back end that's supposed to bring the big hits and make sure they don't score on us.
Yeah.
He's hurt a lot of people.
Guess that's a good thing. But I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Okay.
Which one of y'all's better?
Sheer talent-wise, I would say Chris is better, and he probably works harder than me, so definitely Chris.
Damn, it's really nice of you. I mean, it's my roommate here,
He's very gracious.
So, I mean, I think as far as toughness, I would say him. Like, he's just a bigger guy, right? And he can just blow kids up. So, you got to think, like, you catch me with my head down, like, you're taking me out.
We've had a battle going. We do one-on-ones in practice, like, pretty frequently.
Yeah,
and,
I'll say that. He's very good at when he, like, dials it in to just, like, not let anybody get by him. You can just try and get by him, but he's, like, just going to play the body on you. You can't get by him. So I don't think, have I gotten by you in practice? Maybe once?
I don't think so, for the record.
Give me one. It's got to be, like, one that was close.
We'll see.
But, yeah, I mean, it's great because we push each other to get better in that sense. And so if I go in a game against, there's not many defensemen in the league like this guy, I can say that. So going into games and going in on defensemen, felt a little easier than going against him in practice. So I guess it's not it's a fun question to ask, right? Like who's better and like who's the best, but everyone's got their own game and we all push each other to get better. And, it's, I don't know. If you ask me like who's the best player on the team, I would say the Marshawn Lynch, all of them, everyone brings a little something.
Yeah.
So
yeah, iron totally sharpens iron.
Yeah.
You guys just make each other better.
Yeah.
What's like some hockey lingo you guys only say on the ice that like nobody but you guys know? Like if I heard you say something through the glass, I'd be like, I have no idea what that means.
Through the glass. I'm thinking of Presto. For the boys. I mean, I don't know. Backhand, sauce, one-timer, top ched. I don't like.
Well, what I think I know what one-timer is. One-timer is when they when you shoot like from the far end of the I guess the offensive side. Is that right?
Yeah. I guess it's when the puck's just coming across, if you just
slap shot,
like one motion.
Yeah, you get a pass and you just
and then
wire it,
bar down, and
just
slap it,
crossbar down, and then so that's a big thing because it's a flashy goal. So
it's top shed, like the upper part of the goal.
Yeah,
You're putting it on the crossbar.
You call it the bunker.
The bunker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. The croast, which is where the crossbar and the post meet.
Oh, the croast.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a good one.
he likes that one. That's his favorite one.
Yeah.
What else? Bingo that's like a goal. Apple is an assist.
Gino is a goal.
Gino, goal, apple. Sauce is like you pass, but you elevate the puck off the ice.
Okay.
Sauce or pass.
Huh. I'll have to keep it. I'll have to keep an ear out for all that. Chirp.
Chirp.
That's like when we're like
Oh yeah.
talking trash with other players.
Yep.
Like if somebody's good at it, you're like, all right, good.
Yeah. Yeah. What was your guys' like favorite game from this last year and why?
My favorite game was probably the Millersville game that we played earlier in the season. I just had a rough year last year, and I came back and joined the team, and everything was great. And it was the first game my parents got to come see in a long time. And I was just kind of looking around, seeing where my dad was, and I was like, oh, like I want to score and like go over and celebrate by him. And it ended up happening, and it was like I gave him like a puck after, and it was just it was like a great moment. So yeah, that was probably my favorite game personally. So
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'd say my favorite game this year was beating Maryland. They were ranked, I think, like 12 or something.
Round 12, yeah.
12 at the time. So they were like a really good team, and this year was kind of a struggle for us. I think we finished 8-16-1, so not exactly the year we were looking for, but we all came together and played a really great game and beat a really good team at home. So that was a good moment for us, and I think that's something they'll take to build on next year.
Cool. Yeah. So last question I got. I know you've got another year here, but you're going to be a senior. Do you guys have any like future plans to play hockey?
I mean, me, I'll try. After school, I'd like to use hockey as a means of staying within the world of hockey and traveling. So I'm personally looking at teams in Europe and overseas. So that's my
awesome.
deal. Yeah.
Yeah, so the last couple times in the locker room were definitely pretty tough, like knowing that it's probably the last time I'd play like on a competitive team. And I don't want it to be, so I think I am trying to keep playing hockey. There's a league here called the FPHL. It's a Federal Prospects Hockey League that I'm probably going to try and play in. There's like 2 camps that I'm looking to go to this summer and try and make a team, so we'll see about that. But if not, I definitely want to get into coaching. I want to train like hockey players in some sort of sense. I'm not sure exactly yet, but I want to stay in the game for sure.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we wish you guys the best. Well, that's all the questions that we have for today. Thank you, Tyler and Chris, for sharing your experience on the UNCW Club Hockey Team with us. When we come back, Chris and Tyler are going to go head-to-head in some hockey skills challenges. So
really?
Here we go. Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Thanks, Jake. The UNCW Club Hockey Team was formed in October of 2004. They play in the American Collegiate Hockey Association as a Division II team. Their games occur at the Wilmington Ice House, and the next season will begin in September of 2023 and will end in February of 2024. You can check out their schedule at uncwhockey.com. Now, if you're interested in another club sport at UNCW, we offer around 30 club sports teams to choose from. Ranging from Quidditch Club to gymnastics to rugby, we've got something for you. If you're interested in finding out more about the club sports we offer at UNCW, go to the link below. Back to you, Jake.
All right, so we're going to bring out the competitive side of you guys. We've designed a 3-game competition that is going to test your hockey skills. So each of you will go head-to-head in our games: the Oreo Puck Shootout, the Tape Race, and Don't Drop the Puck. So let's get started with our first game, the Oreo Puck Shootout. So how this game is going to work, you guys each have 3 Oreos. You guys are going to take turns shooting like a regular shootout, and if you miss one of the shots, you lose that Oreo. You shoot until all your Oreos are gone, and the person with the most points at the end will win the game. So, Chris, you want to start us off?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Shot number 1. That's a goal. All right. So, all right. Tyler's first shot. We got 1-1. All right. Shot number 2. 2. Oh, we got a miss. All right. That's our first miss.
Chance to win.
Don't
miss. Don't miss.
Cool. Pucks are coming apart.
Oh,
All right. We've got 2-2.
Sudden death.
Here we go. All right. So each guy has got 2 Oreos left. Chris, you start us off.
Gotta get in his head.
All right. You got 2-2.
It's a must make.
All right. 3-2.
That's how it's done.
Oh,
Oh, we've got another miss. All right.
not good.
Tyler's down to his last Oreo.
Well, if he's,
Chris could go up 2 shots here.
Don't I have 2?
no. Well, yeah. But
Okay.
Yeah.
Post
another
again.
miss.
Right
All right.
post is killing me.
So we
all
still
day.
got 3-2, right? 3-2?
Yeah.
All right.
3-2.
And then
So I have
need
to
to-
score here. Or-
you got to score, but you've got
That's
he's got
mine.
another Oreo
That's
too.
fine.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
but you
if
do.
I score,
yes.
I get it back.
You
Okay.
do have to score. Yes. It's a goal.
Goal.
3-3.
Huge.
Sudden death now.
Let's stay away from that right post.
3-3. We're gonna have a
post.
miss. All right.
Left post.
Off the post
Are
again.
you kidding me?
Tyler
You're
can
going
end it
off
right
the table.
here.
You're going off the table.
Big win.
And it's another miss. All right, you guys are both gonna get one back. Let's go. Sudden death. Chris, back to you.
That's
Oh,
just god awful.
Big miss. All right, Tyler can end it again.
Nope.
3-3.
Nope. No,
No, that's the post. That's the post.
post.
No goal.
no goal.
All right, another shot.
Okay.
Chris scores.
Pressure's on.
All right. All you, Tyler. Oh. And no shot. So Chris is going to take game 1. All right. Let's throw it over to the next game. All right, for our next game, this is going to be the tape race. This is going to be a time challenge to see who can tape their stick the fastest. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right, Chris, you going to go first?
Yep.
All right, let's get into it. All right,
All right.
Chris, you ready?
Yep.
Timer starts now.
Oh god, I already got some back in there. Oh no, kidding me right now. Masking tape. This is going pretty good here, honestly. I'm not hating it. On the toe there, done. I mean, honestly, it's not bad.
It could work.
Flawless.
I'll
The
get
leg
this.
wrap. That's how you tape your stick.
Getting a leg. We'll see if it pays off.
All right, Tyler, you ready?
Ready?
All right, timer's starting now.
Oh boy, don't let it rip. Don't let it rip. Oh, he's got a good form going. It's those longer arms. Smooth. Smooth.
Done.
All right, time. It's also a well-taped stick right there.
I guess.
I think it looks pretty good.
That'll play.
So that was our tape race. Tyler is our tape champion. All right, we're gonna shoot it over to the next game. All right, for this game, this is don't drop the puck. We're gonna see who can juggle their puck the fastest in 30 seconds. So whoever can flip their puck the most in the next 30 seconds is gonna win this game. You guys ready?
Yep.
All right, so 30 seconds starts now.
Oh, that's one.
15 seconds, halfway. $25. And that's 30. All right. We've got 30 flips for Chris, and we've got 15 flips for Tyler. So Chris is going to take the Don't Drop the Puck challenge. All right, that was our last game. Now this is the moment we've all been waiting for to find out who won the Stanley Cup. So the winner of our Stanley Cup is, mini drum roll, Chris, our Stanley Cup. Hoist that trophy. Champion. Awesome. Well, we thank you guys for playing all of our games and coming in for our interview. You guys are the best. Thank you, Tyler.
Thank you.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it. Thanks for
awesome.
having us.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This is The Current.
Well, that about wraps it up for the episode of The Current. Special thanks to our guests Tyler and Chris for joining us in the studio today and discussing all things hockey. Remember, To find out more or follow the next season, you can do it through uncwhockey.com. That's uncwhockey.com. The hockey season starts up again in September, and we know we'll be there. We hope to see you there too. Once again, I'm your host, Zebulon Lord, and thank you for tuning in to episode 3 of The Current.